Okay.
Yeah, basically, we begin building our city from the Industrial Revolution
Okay.
to the new time, meaning we start with a bakery, and after that we get to a software company at the end.
Okay.
Of the game. The game has 6 rounds, and every round consists of 4 phases. So you have 24 moves that you can make in the game, and that's it. So you have to really plan your moves. And the main, you can buy land. Like if I want to buy this land, it costs me $1. Then I bought it, but this marker is not gone. I can distribute it anywhere I want. So I can make other land patches cost more.
Okay.
So if I, for example, I don't want that blue buys this one, I put another diamond.
Okay.
The main source for victory points is dependent on where your population marker stands at the end of each of the rounds.
Okay.
And this is determined by 3 things. First, you will have grain. You can buy grain over here, and you can plant the seeds, and after the round is finished you get the double amount of what you plant. And every cube you get, you put on this track marker. Then you have houses or infrastructure, which if you build a house you get 1 point, and if you upgrade your house to a bigger house, you get also 1 point on this track. And then you can have the option to place one of your workers on a factory. Whichever is in there, whichever is marked in there, you get. And this is put on this time track. So you get 4 phases. After 4 phases, this population marker goes on the number according to the lowest number you have. So if I still got 1 house, because I didn't build a house this turn, it stays on 1. But you get victory points double the amount of the population marker. So you get 5 population, you get 10 victory. Which is a lot in this game. And so you're trying to balance out whatever you do so that it progresses, each of the 3 progresses separately, the same amount. Or you say, okay, 1 round I go for just industry, so I lose points this round, but I get more points other rounds if I manage correctly. And this is basically the trick. You can get money by do taxes. This pawn starts here, and every time you have taxes, you put them back 1 space, and you get taxes according to where your marker stands. So if it stands at 3, you get just 3. So, but buying a house is 2, upgrading a house is $3, building a factory is $2, and buying grain, you always buy grain. You cannot buy 3 of this. You always have to 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. So it's very expensive. So the money is very tight. So you kind of have to find ways to get money throughout the game. The factories work like this. If the first person places the pawn up on here, the second here, the next player doesn't get any cubes, but he gets the factory. Everybody else gets his pawn on this back, but you got the factory, and then you have another option in your turn. You can you can use 1 phase to produce this cube, which means you take it off your board and sell it for the amount that there is. So the better the factory, the more money you get per sale. This is a base game, but we have also included 2 expansions, 2 modules. I play with all of them. At the start of each round, every person gets one of these person cards, character cards, and these give different benefits. The mayor just gets to be the starting player and can determine his first move. Like the industrial guy lets you put a factory right from the start. You don't have to have 3 guys on them. The landlord gives you an advantage so that you don't have to pay the fee for the land. And stuff like that. Don't know the name, but some guy gives you the advantage to take 2 of the invention cards. And the invention cards is another module, which is another option in your turn. You can walk your guy up from left to right for $1 each instead. And then you can take one of these inventions. These inventions give you benefits if you harvest grain. You get double of the amount.
Okay.
Or if you sell a good, you get double the amount of money. Or one factory free each two rounds or something like that. So this is basically urbanization.
Okay.
Very tricky, and with 24 moves, just you don't have room for mistakes.
Right.
There's not very much room for it. It's